Pissing our pants yet?
Hello everybody, it's the Arid Lord. Welcome back to another Walking Dead video for my set of Walking Dead Season 7 vlogs. This will include prediction videos and reaction videos when the time comes. The time is actually coming quite soon. Next week we have the San Diego Comic-Con trailer. And this is the trailer for Season 7 of The Walking Dead, and it's probably going to reveal a lot of information. I'll be doing a breakdown video, and I'll be doing a reaction video as soon as the trailer goes up. So you'll have the usual format for reaction videos. And I'm looking forward to it. Obviously, I don't expect them to reveal anything about the death. It'll probably be a very elusive, tricky video. They'll probably dance around who died. But it might be revealing. It might, if we don't see footage of a certain character quite often, it might give us an inclination of who got killed. So I'm excited. I'm excited for this. But this vlog in particular I'm making because today we received two pieces of information for Walking Dead. The first was a Negan promotional image, which shows him at a different angle, pointing his bat either at a victim. The victim or one of the survivors in general who he's counting in the eeny, meeny, miny, mo countdown. So that was a cool image. I like the lighting. I like it. It makes I think the lighting on this photo, it makes Jeffrey Dean Morgan's Negan much more sadistic than some of the season 6 photos where he kind of has his hands like outraised and stuff like that. I really like this image. One of the things I am hoping for in Season 7, maybe if they have a little bit of a time skip after the events of the end of Season 6 where someone gets their head bashed in, I'm hoping they stick true to what they were saying about Negan shaving his beard. I know that's a really weird thing to point out, but in the comics, he has no beard at all, but the only reason he had a beard in this version was because the actor, Jeffrey Dean Morgan, was doing another show. I think it was The Good Wife, and his character had a beard in that show, and the timing was overlapping, so he kind of had to. But The Good Wife, I actually looked in, just because I'm such a super fan, I looked into The Good Wife, and the series finale of the entire show actually aired 2 months ago in May. So he's not filming on that show anymore, so he's completely dedicated to The Walking Dead now, which is awesome, so I guess he doesn't have to keep the beard. I guess he can also kind of, I don't know if he's doing this getting in shape, because I know Negan's a kind of a muscular guy, I would say. Definitely in Jeffrey D. Morgan's high day, like the days of Watchmen when he was the comedian, I think he would have, that kind of tone would have been great for Negan, but I think I did read an article where he had to lose weight for one of his roles. I don't know if it was on The Good Wife, but one of his roles he did have to lose weight for, and I think he's trying to gain it back for the role of Negan. Because you can kind of tell how his leather jacket kind of, like, when he bends his arm, like, it doesn't, it fits him, but, like, you can tell it's not kind of that bulging, tone to him. And not that I'm some fangirl that wants that, but I'm looking for, obviously, their really keen adaptation of this villain, because it's the character I want adapted the best. I want fan service done to this character, and I'm trying, obviously, not to let the cliffhanger death ruin that for me, because the scene where he's introduced is his most iconic scene, or one of his most iconic scenes so far, and I'm hoping they stick with that. I don't want them ruining this character. I have high hopes for Season 7. Season 7 could be the best season of The Walking Dead if they do it properly, because the Negan vs. Rick stuff leading up to the war is some of the best stuff in the comic period, and I hope they do service with this arc of what's gonna go on, the Saviors versus Alexandria. I hope that it's done properly, and no more cliffhanger bullshit. I hope they learn their lesson, and I hope the outpouring of people being pissed about Season 6 cliffhanger, hopefully that means something. I wonder how they're going to redeem themselves. Obviously, that's not the means of this video, but I'm interested to see how they're going to redeem themselves in general. The other reason I wanted to make this video to get back on topic was there was actually another thing that was released for The Walking Dead, which was the poster. Every year there's a banner that's released, poster banner that's released for The Walking Dead, and this one's released. It's not entirely different. I think the banner for season 6 was actually more revealing because you got Morgan and Rick. You got a lot of characters. You kind of had a different setting. Alexandria. It's cool. I like the lighting. I do like the dark and light contrast in this photo. If I were to pick it apart, maybe they could have showed more. I would have maybe liked Dwight or some of the saviors with the guns and the crossbow to be kind of menacing as a force to be reckoned with in the background, since Dwight does have a big part to play, obviously, in the comics. I'm not sure how they're going to adapt him in the show so far. They've been doing his story pretty much the same way. There was no backstory like there was in episode 6 of season 6. There was no backstory for Dwight. In the comics, he just shows up as a guy who shoots somebody in the back of the head with a crossbow. Let's see. So yeah, that's pretty much for this video. I just wanted to give you guys some of that information and tell you that there is lots of new Walking Dead content coming. Like I said, the reaction and the breakdown of the trailer. I'm going to try to pick apart and see what Easter eggs we can figure out. Maybe we can figure out some hints and clues for Season 7 and what it has. The first half, at least. This trailer is obviously only for the first half. I am looking forward to this a lot. It's going to be very indicative of what's to come in the show. And in terms of my death predictions, I might make a video about that. I'm still very, very sure that it's Glenn, but I feel like they're going to throw in something else into the mix. I feel like they're going to kill Glenn, but there's going to be something else. And I feel like that's what they were planning all along, but they obviously wanted to do this cheap tactic with having it be a fucking cliffhanger. But I think I cannot for 1 second believe that they are going to let this just... If they were going to do this death exactly like the comics and then have that be it, I think that'd be disappointing. I think people are looking for some type of payoff, and I think changing it up a bit, maybe killing 2 characters or something else, maybe doing that might be a good way of going about it, in my opinion. They have to do something interesting. Again, Gimple said that this is their time to shine, and they have to do an episode that's worth it. So, alright guys, thank you for watching. Again, more content coming, so stay tuned, and I'll see you guys next time.